What's happening, everybody? JayShockblast here, and check it out. We have The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Pop Collection. We have Geralt of Rivia. We have Ciri. We have Eredin. We have Yennefer. And we have Triss Marigold. I was walking through Toys R Us today. I knew these were coming, but I hadn't seen them anywhere. I didn't know they were quite out. And there we are. I was actually in Toys R Us because I had been at um, a GameStop and they had Luke Cage, and I was looking to see. I didn't get it there because that was literally the only one I wanted, and I was trying to see if they had Jessica Jones, and they did not. So I figured maybe I would get them at Toys R Us, but this was a nice consolation prize. So right here, you can see that this is the entire collection. We've got Ciri, we've got Geralt, Eredin. I love Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I've put so many hours into this game. I never actually finished it, and I keep meaning on going back to do so. But I haven't. And here's what happens, and I'm going to tell the story as I open these. What happens is, I was playing that game and just loving it and enjoying it and trying to get every little thing possible and doing every little quest possible, and I ended up getting to a point where other games came out, and I was delaying actually beating it. I was such a high level and I was doing a ton of damage, but I was really still having fun exploring everything and doing all the little side quests that I wasn't really advancing the story. Then so many other games came out, and I started getting caught up in work, in uploading videos and whatnot. And by the time I went to go back to it, when some DLC finally came out, I forgot how to play. And that is one of the reasons I hate sometimes how long it takes for DLC to come out. Because in the time that it takes them to release DLC, I can't tell you how many times I've forgotten how to play a game. So there's Ciri. Just so while I'm opening these, I'll put Ciri up here, so you can kind of get a good look at her. I need to go back and play it, man. I played The Witcher 2, all the way through. I've played a little bit of the first Witcher game. I didn't get too far because it was PC only, and I played The Witcher 2 on Xbox 360. And I mean, it was a good starting point. I loved it. I don't even remember how far I got into The Witcher 3. I remember I was getting close to Ciri, because basically you spend the game trying to track down Ciri, and I know I was close. I never actually got to fight Eredin, so I'm not actually super familiar with Eredin, but I mean, I've obviously seen him. Yennefer and I almost didn't buy Eredin. The only reason I actually got him was because I mean, they had the other four, so I felt like I kind of needed to have them all. This has actually inspired me. I'm gonna go back and beat the game. There's no doubt about it. I gotta go back in and beat the game now. Here's Triss, who, by the way, is probably one of the only video game characters of all time to be featured in Playboy. So she's got that going for her. Triss is one of my favorite female characters in video games because she's a redhead. And yeah. So there is Triss. I'm recording this on my webcam, which I don't usually do. I have this little Sony camera that I usually use to record all my my unboxings, but I haven't really been happy with it lately. Here's Eredin. That's a cool looking pop. I mean, to be fair, he's kind of like your generic Lord of the Rings looking boss. There's nothing super distinct about him. But he's still really cool. I'm going to bring these a little bit closer. So there. Put Eredin right there. And Yennefer. Now, I don't quite know if I'm team... I feel like you have to be like Team Yennefer, Team Triss. Like, they're kind of like... They don't like each other. Because they're both like lovers of Geralt at some point in time. But I feel like I'm Team Triss. I think I had actually just found Triss in some town and we were helping somebody. I know that's like the worst description ever, but it's been a few months. Like, I mean, it's probably actually like summer. So maybe 6 months or more since I've actually played. And again, I keep meaning to go back to it, but I just haven't. So, ill prepared. Alright, so here they are. I'm going to go ahead and bring them down here. We'll put Ciri with Geralt. Put the two that hate each other together. And this is a really great set. I mean, look at those. Those are just phenomenal. I mean, they really look awesome. I love Yennefer's position. How she's just like, come at me, bro. And you can see with Triss, she's got a little fireball in her hand. So that's really cool. You know, Geralt here with his broadsword. And we got... Sorry, I'm just trying to get these. This camera is a little twitchy. Sorry. I like using the webcam, but I don't like using the webcam because it's not like as stable. But I feel like the video ends up looking a lot better than my my little camera. So Toys R Us actually has a pretty decent price for the pops. They're $9.99, which you know, I'm pretty sure GameStop they're like $12.50 or something. So it's really not a horrible price, all things considered. Getting 5 of these to like fit in one image in one shot is a little difficult. So there you go. These are the 5 Funko Pops for The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. They are available now. You should be able to find them at like your local comic book shops or wherever you buy your Funko Pops from. I hope you enjoyed checking these out. I think they're pretty awesome, man. I'm pretty stoked. You'll probably start seeing these in the background here. I'm going to feature these pretty prominently at my desk. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you haven't played The Witcher 3, it is a masterpiece. Even though I've probably completed 70% of the story. And by saying 70% of the story, I've probably also completed like 70% of the side quests up until that point, which are quite abundant. So that's a lot of gameplay. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we shall see ya. Peace.